Alright, time to have a peaceful, relaxing day on the good old YouTube platform. What's this? Gen Z childhood trauma? That sounds very similar to a video series I made.
Alright, welcome to the Gen Z childhood trauma iceberg, fully explained. That's it, the entire Gen Z childhood trauma iceberg fully explained.
Man, guess I gotta do I'm not gonna lie though. There are some things that I was scared of on that list, but not everything. What I must do is I must make part 4 of things that scared me as a kid to definitively talk about everything that scared me when I was young. Oh no. 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 And second, no, I'm not doing another one. Fine, I'll do another one. Just a heads up before this video begins, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this video will contain gore and violence, so for any younger viewers or viewers who just can't handle it, I would suggest turning off the video now and going and watch something else. I remember this YouTube channel quite fondly. The secret door. I remember him mentioning this in one of his update videos, that he was going to show something amazing and spectacular, breathtaking, and really cool. I wonder what it could possibly be.
What is going on? What is happening? Why are there bodies everywhere? I don't know. When we moved in here, the guy said that there was 26 people that died inside this house. Maybe that's their bodies. Why? We have to call the cops. We have to, please. Okay. We'll call the cops. Let's go call the cops. Okay, call the cops. We gotta go.
I'm so glad this revolutionary information was something that needed to be there. I'm not gonna lie, this didn't really scare me all that much. I don't know exactly why, but I did want to include this in the video because it was something that did kind of creep me out. But, man, was this unnecessary. I mean, I understand he wanted to do gore and stuff, but man, this is one of the reasons Nintendo came knocking going, get this crap off the internet. I know SMG4 did kind of stupid stuff as well, but SMG4 never went to such extremes such as this. It's disgusting, it's gory, it didn't need to be in the episode. It could have been something else, or it could have been just a few bodies, or just... It's overkill. I mean, the effects look good, but it's nothing overly complicated. I mean, it's just basically red paint on some puppets that he tore up. I mean, it's just creepy. I don't know what really compelled him to do this, but this is hands down one of the scariest SML videos. Unfortunately, we're not done with Super Mario Logan yet. A birthday episode? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I remember why this kind of freaked me out. Unfortunately, though, this actually has a good ending. Got a nice birthday party, but, that rabbit. I've seen it before. The episode's pretty creepy. This is the ending of the video. Basically, Jeffy likes the stupid rabbit song. Let's get this over with. I don't like this. Don't like rabbits. So, does anybody have any other questions why SML is disappearing anymore? No? I was scared of quite a few Angry Bird videos back in the day, and this is a rapid fire of all of them.
I represent the oil companies, and this is a cease and desist order.
Say for the record, I didn't actually watch this when I was little, but if I did, it would have traumatized me. Must I say more? There was a video at one point in time where it was Redbird versus a pig, and it was Redbird versus King Pig stop motion, and Redbird plucked King Pig's eye out, and there was some red clay coming out, and can't find the video anymore, but this is the best I've got, I guess. Anyways, moving on to the next one. So, back in the old days of the early 2000s, there were these stores called Blockbuster. They had movies that you could actually go into a physical store and rent. And when I was really, really little, I remember being in one of these two stores. It was one of the two. And on one of the screens, a TV screen, had this movie. It was either the commercial or something in this movie was playing. Now, why did this scare me? Because Hulk's design is awful. For the longest time, I genuinely thought it was a video game. I don't know why, but I always just thought it was a video game. That's how bad it looked. And it's just, the design looks like crap. I understand it was 2003, but still, man, it looks terrible. Like, who can really sit there and go, oh yeah, that looks great. Oh man, HD DVD. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the scene that's been burned in my memory, I think, is that one when he's jumping around. So, yeah. And the unfortunate part is this actually made me stay away from anything involving the Incredible Hulk for years. Only until I got a lot older that I realized that this isn't some weird, creepy video game. It's a cool monster that runs around destroying things and saving the world. Speaking of creatures that are really, really angry, now one might ask, well, Ryan, why did this bother you when you were young? A certain clip in particular really scared me. Because, I mean, imagine, you're sitting at home, having dinner with your mom, eating some bacon, because bacon tastes amazing, and then you have this pig come out of nowhere and trash your house. Man, that just bothered me. Who doesn't remember Mad? I unfortunately was way too young to watch this show, and it was on Cartoon Network, the same place as Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And this is what I saw one time during one of the many episodes of Mad.
Disney's direct-to-DVD presents I Miss You, Mom. It's good to share feelings. Mommy?
How did that not traumatize anybody? Like, during the iceberg video that one guy talked about, this was not there. And this was Gen Z 2010-ish, I want to say. Maybe later, maybe 2009. Like, that was when us Gen Z kids were growing up. Man, this is just creepy as hell. Yeah, if I ever got to meet the person who greenlit this, I would like to give them a kaiju-side falcon punch to the nuts. When I was but a young lad, one time me and my family were at Walmart and we saw one of these, not the movie, but something in the movie, and man, did it scare the crap out of me so badly that my dad literally went up to the Walmart employee and asked him to turn the thing off. And I think this is an amazing example of what it was. Yep, talking to your head. Yeah, it wasn't like zombie fight or anything. It was like a normal moose head. Was it a deer or moose? It was one of the two, and it scarred me deeply for a while. I couldn't go back to Walmart after that for a good little while. Ugh. I mean, honestly, imagine walking into a Walmart and seeing this. Huh, you fool, you thought I was done with mad? Heck no I wasn't. Another episode that scared me when I was little, because it took a childhood character and turned him evil. Me, because I was a huge Wally fan and I was still watching Sesame Street. It was weird seeing one of my favorite characters beat up one of my other favorite characters. I completely agree. Man, this video this video truly dates how long I've actually been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube quite a long time. This is a Star Wars animation from the year 2007. I've been on YouTube for an extremely long time, so yeah, this was, I think, the first video that really kind of scared me in a way. Well, not really scared me, but I didn't really like. So let me just play it out. Yeah, that kind of bothered me when I was little. He also did another one with James Bond, but that one didn't bother me as much. Video, but I swear on my life that there was a Wally versus Johnny Five video. I have no idea what happened to it, but it disappeared off the face of the earth. Now, maybe they got rid of it because it was too scary, or maybe Disney or the company that owned Short Circuit came a knocking, but I genuinely can't find any trace of it on the internet. However, I do remember one thing, the final scene of the short, and this is basically what it was. Do I need to say more? So when I was younger, I was really into Toy Story, and still am. And when I was younger, I was also kind of into the whole futuristic sci-fi robots and mech suits and stuff, and one of the things that kind of interested me was Iron Man. And I somehow came across this video where Woody and Buzz attempt to defeat Iron Man and proceed to get their butts handed to them. I'm not going to show you the full video, but this is basically the video. Buzz is like, alright, I got this, and Woody's telling him, don't do it, and then Buzz proceeds to get his butt handed to him. Ooh, thanks for ruining my childhood. Oof, one of my favorite fictional characters of all time, hitting the nuts. Yeah, needless to say, I wasn't really a huge fan of Marvel for a really long time. The life of me cannot find the original video, but back in the year 2007 or 8, there was a Star Wars Lego animation where R2 and C-3PO get into an escape pod and then proceed to be blown up. Okay, for the record, I understand how silly this kind of sounds, but when I was really, really little, I was kind of scared of Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Kind of creepy, especially with that robot right there. But, I mean, I think the reason I didn't find it super scary is because you're teaming up with Buzz Lightyear and you're blasting them and saving the day. So, for those who don't know what this movie is about, it's called Mighty Python and the Holy Grail, or Search for the Holy Grail. And one of the scenes is this killer rabbit. Yeah, needless to say, I really, really, really don't like white rabbits with red eyes. Am I done yet talking about these stupid childhood fears? No. There's not a lot left to talk about, so let's rapid fire the rest of these to get this stupid video over with. This DVD box scared me as a kid because it looked like a giant creepy monster. I don't need to say anything else. Like plastic DVD. Scariest part of this whole movie is the cover. This weird ass plush traumatized me as a little kid because my grandma had one. Excuse me, has one. Pinky and the Brain, Welcome to the Jungle. There's a scene where Brain and his arch enemy are fighting, and Brain builds this little fake brain out of mud and poop, and his arch enemy eats it and tears it apart, and that kind of scared me. I'd love to show footage of it, but I can't because copyright reasons. My grandma's gorilla, it is a huge plush gorilla, and when I was really little it scared me because it was a big freaking gorilla. In my great grandma's bathroom there were these like fuzzy blue and pink creatures. I have no idea what they were. I don't know if anybody has any pictures of them, but they were scary to me and I could not use the bathroom in that place. And the last thing I want to mention, I don't remember how I found this, but Lady Lunch, it's kind of creepy that some guy is out there literally stalking people and eating girls, and I will never ever ever talk to strangers ever. And that was Things That Scared Me as a Kid Part 4. Man, weird to look at all those old videos and think about, man, there are a lot of things that traumatized me or scared me in some way. But then you look at all, but if that's just there's obviously a finite number of things that did traumatize me, but there's almost an endless stream of things that didn't. So I think in life, as much as we remember the negative, I think sometimes we don't focus on the positive and all the many positive things, because there's so many positive things to list. It's hard to list them, but it's easy to list the negative things. So, as much as I don't like these stupid videos that scared me, especially that stupid ass Jurassic Park video, man, if I ever meet Weird Al in person, I'm genuinely gonna tell him, you know what, all I gotta say to you, sir, is your Jurassic Park video scarred me as a kid. Just to see his reaction to it. Because I think you have a good sense of humor to it, and either laugh or laugh and then say, and then apologize. But anyways, this is RSR2264. Happy Halloween, guys. Peace and have an amazing day.